and welcome back to yet another episode of Mom Q&A with Mamas Uncut, where we talk about motherhood, parenting, relationships, and so much more based off of the questions you send us anonymously. Again, we got Mindy and Lisa. You guys ready to get started?
Yep.
All right, let's do this. My husband, our toddler, and I went to stay with his dad and his wife at their cabin. They invited their young friends, who are a couple, to come over, and they were all in the hot tub. I had to stay with our toddler inside the cabin. They were all drinking in the hot tub, and then everyone except for my husband and the woman, who is around our age, got out. They stayed up until after midnight. They weren't doing anything but drinking and talking, but do you think it's very inappropriate for a married man to be in a hot tub alone with a woman? Thoughts?
There's a few things that are going against it, honestly, in my opinion. Okay. So
Yeah.
I think that if you're drinking alone in a hot tub late at night with somebody, with a member of the opposite sex, yes, I think that that's inappropriate. I think that even if nothing happened, it's just opening the door for bad things to happen. I just like, if there's people around, that's different. But I mean, you've got like 4 things I think that rack up in the corner of I don't think it's appropriate.
So I'm going to take the other side of that. I have been in a very similar situation, and literally it was just, me wanting to hang out and have some cocktails, and like the only person who was willing to hang out and still wanted to drink was XYZ over there, and like, great, let's just hang out. And there was nothing more interesting or nothing more nefarious than like, I wasn't done drinking yet for the night and everybody else was going to bed. And so yeah, I've had so many of those situations that are like bleh, nothing, that I just would be fine with it.
So there's 2
My advice is coming purely from a place of somebody with social anxiety. I could never. Too awkward for me.
What, being in a hot tub with like somebody else?
Who is, yeah, just me and them, and I don't know them.
I love how different all of these answers are.
I know. Nope, not for me. That has nothing to do with inappropriateness. That's just
that's a you thing. That's a you problem.
thing. Yeah, exactly. It's a me problem.
And that's why, I mean, it just shows you like different relationships are different. That's not something I think my husband and I would be okay with happening, but obviously Lisa was with your relationship, and
yeah.
And Sarah, I don't even.
It's why I
don't want to do it with anybody.
Sarah can't get her head around the question in the first place.
I just started shaking as I was reading this. I was like, you stayed alone with someone who you don't know? How did you have conversation? What did you talk about?
That's funny.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next week.